Well, welcome aboard. Glad to have you.
Glad to be here. A long trip down from Minneapolis to see you.
Did you make a special trip?
Yes, I did. I've been watching it online for a few years and thought I'd come down and see it before it goes permanently somewhere else, wherever that may be.
Well, we're glad to have you. So is it a spur of the moment thing, or you been planning it, or what?
No, I've been talking about it with my wife, and she asked me the other day, when are you going to go there? I said, I think today. And I packed up and was gone in 2 hours.
And so, what did you do on the ship?
I was a fire control, gun fire control, FTG. So that's what I did.
And so you worked inside the director here?
Gun director inside, radar operator, pointer, trainer. Through the years, worked on and plot on the fire control computers. Mm-hmm. We worked sometimes in the gun mounts. We worked everywhere. Mostly with the gunfire equipment up here. We were radar operators.
In this exact chair?
In that chair on that screen. And we would track surface contacts, all surface radars. They had all this aircraft and all these other radar types over here. This is the Mark V? I can't read it. This was the Mark V TDS, I think. Can you see? Can you read anything on it? Is there a bigger light for it? There. What is this in here?
It says IFF. Well, IFF.
No, how about anything on this? There's a tag here. Can you read Mark V on TDS?
TDS MK5.
Yeah. Bob Hope had a show down in Acapulco, a Christmas show one time, a Thanksgiving show. And he was down there, so our ship went down there and we were going to be the guests at his show. So we all got down there and hit the beach, having a good time. It was going to be a 3-day event, and a bunch of us were, on the beaches down there, naturally drinking a few beers here. And there's an island off the place we were at, so we all decided to race out to the island. So we did, and the first of us that got out there stepped up on the shore, sea urchins everywhere. So all of our feet got sea urchin spines in them because we tried to step on the rocks. So now we had to swim back with all these spines in us, and we're on the beach, and there's a doctor there with tweezers and fingernail clippers trying to pull those spines out. They were all over the bottom of my soles, all over, and so they finally got us back to the ship in here, and he was trying to get all those things out. We were soaking our feet, and he's digging at them and pulling them out. And we all got restricted for those 2 days and missed the Bob Hope show.
Oh.
And there must have been 5 or 6 of us like that. So the one good payback time, I didn't get to enjoy it and spend some time here. That's the book. We spent a lot of time on that thing, that picture.
Okay, tell me about it.
That was my... It was our ship's 10,000th round, and I pulled the trigger. And then here's our flag, our Have Gun Will Travel flag. So that would fly up on the mast, below the battle flags. So that was our scorecards and our shooting. Lots of that. And then some of the old history of the ships in here too, from the old days when they were, around. You were asking about how many chiefs there were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's a lot of guys down that quarters. And I would invite a lot of people to come back, because there's some friends that I'd like to walk around with them and just kind of reminisce together, Because we did a lot of fun things, a lot of dumb things, but we also did some work. So it'd be enjoyable for a lot of people. And right now we're, we all got on when we were 18, 19, 20 years old, and 50 years later, you say, well, we may have maybe one shot left. So get it done this year, and then we'll come back.
We're here anxious to meet and greet every one of them, and especially if they served on the ship, to get their story.
Well, it would be a real enjoyable time. Like I say, we've been here 5 hours, 4.5, 5 hours. I haven't stopped talking all that time, so
And we love it.
there's lots of things we can say, and hopefully it'll help bring more people in.